This is Word the Street with your host, Uncle Nick. I'm the bipolar, biracial bastard, the motherfucking lone wolf, the black Italian stallion. Uncle Nick is here to do motherfucking work, and if you don't know, you better ask somebody. The niggas, the bitches, the ladies, the gents, the rats, the cats, the motherfucking dogs, the babies, the aliens, the reptiles, the motherfucking reptilians. Ask them all. Uncle Nick is down for the come up in a New York minute, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Stop fucking playing with me. I'm Sicilian, but I'm not a square. You know what I mean? Bada bang, bada boom, boom, boom. Motherfuckers. Let's get this shit poppin'. Shout out the Wolfpack. Shout out everybody in the motherfucking comment section. Shout out all the old subscribers, all the new subscribers. Everybody hitting that motherfucking notification button and letting Uncle Nick know that he's holding it down. Shout out all my niggas on the Lower East Side, all the motherfucking 5 boroughs. And shout out the motherfuckers that get down for the come up and donate to the show. Drip, drip, drip fills the bucket, you know what I mean? But without further ado, further delay, let's get into the main topic and let's get it poppin'. Let's go. Now I see that Cassidy was over here and he did some interview on Thugged Out Thursdays. I guess that's an offshoot of what Noriega got going on with Drink Champs and shit like that. Maybe Nori's too busy. That nigga's on the run eating. He's doing this. He's at Revolt TV. So shout out to Noriega for getting busy out here with this podcast shit. You know what I mean? Inspiring niggas to be themselves, get fucked up, have a drink, and motherfucking talk that shit. You know what I mean? I've been doing this since pre-K, nigga. Well, not drinking and smoking, but talking shit. You know what I mean? That came later in life. But let me stay focused, right? So Cassidy's over here. He's answering some questions. They doing their thing. They having drinks. They smoking. Capone's over there talking a little shit. You got the Puerto Rican dude. He's getting it hype. And then you got the other dude with all the jury and shit. I don't know what he was doing exactly, but he had some points to make and some things to say. So at some point in the interview, they start touching on what Arab and Cassidy went through once upon a time. You know what I mean? And I guess it ruffled some feathers back home in Philly, because I see that Arab now got this diss track out and shit like that, and he's coming at Cassidy, and they talking about somebody was snitching on this, and then somebody said that, and this was like this, and that was like that, and you said that he was gonna be a millionaire, and he was like, yo, you know what, everybody remembers the story differently. I don't remember saying that like that. I didn't tell you I was gonna make you a millionaire, but I felt your vibe. Somebody kept telling me you could rap, you know what I mean, and I wanted to put you on, yada 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 yada. So it seems like Cassidy was downplaying Arab's role, or maybe their relationship, or whatever the fuck it was, for whatever reason, or maybe that's really what it was. They didn't really fuck with each other like that, you know what I mean? He got put on to him through somebody else, and it was what it was. The rest is history, you know what I mean? But now I see this motherfucker Arab diss track, and I can't front. That shit is hard, you know what I mean? And they're two different type of rappers. Like Cassidy, he got the bars, the punchlines, all that shit, and Arab got that too. But I don't listen to Cassidy necessarily to hear that gritty street shit. I just know he's gonna say some wild shit, and his rhyme style is motherfucking incredible, you know what I mean? The motherfucker gets busy. But when I want to hear that raw shit, that gutter shit, that street shit, I'm listening to motherfucking Arab. So it's kind of like comparing apples and oranges and shit. But I heard this motherfucking diss track and I was like, this deserves a motherfucking response, you know what I mean? So I'm thinking in my mind, I'm like, yo, the same way that this nigga Cassidy went and did the battle rap with Disaster or whatever the fuck, could we possibly get some hip-hop niggas on some battle rap shit to motherfucking get down for the come up and do what they gotta do and rectify the situation, maybe put the differences to the side and get what they gotta get off their chest face to face, mano a mano, and do it for the motherfucking people, you know what I mean? But anyhow, let's get into this little clip, let's get into a few things, and then let's come on back and let's continue to break it this out, you know what I mean? Shout out the Wolfpack, let's fucking go.
He said, don't worry, fuck with me, I'm gonna make you a millionaire. We respect that. He definitely kept it 100, that's what he said.
Well, I'm not saying those is my words, those his words. Yeah. That's his memory. Yeah. I don't remember saying the same things that he remember, but I do remember putting them on, you know what I'm saying, believing in them and giving them a
opportunity.
not just giving them an opportunity, but giving them a direction, like the in order to get on, like what he could win at, like, you know what I'm saying, like creating that top goon in Philly image. Like I knew you had to ride with that in order to fit in, because making music is difficult. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta figure out what lane and how you gonna stick out and how you gonna get your core audience. And I knew that's where he could get it at. Wow. So creating that is what we first started doing when I met him. Like, one of my homies used to always talk about him and say that he could rap and he was nice and all that. But I never really was interested. I never really like paid it to it much attention. But he kept telling me about him. So eventually I went down there and I heard him, and he was nice. Him and a couple of the other niggas that was down there rapping was nice. So I started fucking with him a little bit, going down there, checking him out, giving him a little bit of advice. And the first time I was gonna bring them to New York was the same day that the situation happened that we caught the case over. It was the first time I was about to bring them to New York to record. So it's not like we was working or like they was my artists.
Now I like to help everybody out like the next man, you know what I'm saying? But my motto has always been, I'll assist you along your way, and I'm gonna stick to what the fuck I gotta do. I always been a dolo nigga, solo nigga, whatever I motherfucking accomplish, whatever I get is mine, motherfucker. But of course you need a little team and people along the way to assist you, and you assist them. And that's how it motherfucking goes. So at the end of the day, I keep people at a distance, but I fuck with people, you know what I mean? It's a motherfucking science. There's a method to my motherfucking madness to avoid certain shit and getting into things with other people unnecessarily, or sometimes shit just happens and there's no avoidance. So now there's two sides to every motherfucking story. I see that Thugged Out Thursdays, they had A.R.Rab up there a few months ago and shit like that. I don't know if they asked him those questions. I didn't watch the interview in its entirety and shit like that. Maybe there's some other clues over there. Y'all wanna go check that out. But I think at the end of the day, there's a lot of street shit tied into this, emotional shit or whatever the fuck. But that shit's in the past. That's not what you guys have to live through currently at the motherfucking moment. And I see that A.R.Rab wants to get in the studio and rap his ass off, and that motherfucker got bars. So I think that the same way that they drew a crowd for Disaster and fucking Cassidy tore that nigga the fuck up. That shit wasn't even a fight. Nigga said, I dare you. I triple dog dare you, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? That shit was hard, man. Respect to both those dudes for getting in the ring and doing what they do. Lyrical battle and shit like that. But I would like to see this go more along those lines, you know what I'm saying? Maybe they can make some money off of it. They can break some bread. It'll be good for the culture. And you can turn something that was negative, not necessarily into some positive kumbaya type of shit, but take it in a direction where it's dealt with, it's addressed, you leave it right there, you know what I mean? It is what it is, and you move forward after that, and everybody got to tell their side, so now the public can pick and choose whoever the fuck they want to ride with, you know what I mean? Because it's always a personality, popularity contest at the end of the day. For certain motherfuckers, they don't just respect the craft and like, yo, that nigga's nice. He gotta have the little shirt with the pants, with the hat, he's wearing certain glasses today. So you got different strokes for different folks, you know what I'm saying? I would like to see the two of these guys get on some lyrical competition and motherfucking break it down and leave it right there, you know what I mean? Maybe Uncle Nick's bugging, but this is 2018, man, and these are some Philly niggas. We ain't talking about Tekashi or Trippie Redd or this one or that one. When Philly niggas got a problem, I'm saying, let's just leave it at that. That shit is real, son. So I don't want to see anything escalate or anything motherfucking happen. Dudes is already older. They've already lived their life and shit. You seen that they got Beanie Siegel snuffed backstage one day, Meek Mill and them or whatever the fuck it was. That shit was wrong. But then, you know what I mean? I guess that's their own politics behind the scene and you understand why it happened, you know what I mean? Because he was playing both sides or whatever the fuck. So let's keep this shit lyrical. I don't want to see no old dudes getting knocked out or this happening to this one or this happening to that one. Let's keep it lyrical, and I think it would be good for the motherfucking culture. Let's get A.R.Rab and Cassidy to motherfucking battle it out. 3 rounds, and let's see who can motherfucking win, you know what I mean? Call up some of these battle rap niggas and shit like that. Get a nice person involved, get this shit on pay-per-view, and let's see what the fuck it do, you know what I mean? So all you niggas out there connected to the battle rap world and doing all that type of shit, you know what I mean? Spin that idea out there and see what the fuck happens. But other than that, I'm out this motherfucker. If you appreciate the content, get up in the description box, make a donation. Drip, drip, drip fills the bucket, you know what it is. And other than that, I'm out this motherfucker. Y'all be well, be easy, be safe, don't do no stupid shit. And I'm out this motherfucker. Peace.